gonna scoot this table over. Otherwise, I'll be throwing interceptions left and right. I still might. Where are we at here? Doesn't seem too promising for Brian Littlencombe. Oh boy. Thick Nick. Gotta get that one. That's what's up. How's that, my boy? Come on. These two ugly anyways. So game of the week.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red, ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Boy, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime and during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Nebraska's offense out there for their first possession. Well, wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous. He lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. Whoops it with the running back, but he's got work to do. And the Huskers will line up to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Lewis. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down here for this offense. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback still with the football. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Gonna run it. It's Selden. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one.
For the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
This game.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Just overpowered.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Yeah, 10.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Just interfered with incredibly.
To avoid the turnover there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down after that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Huskers are going to keep this drive rolling. We'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They're going to run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Can they do anything?
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Come on, guys. Just
Ball near
everybody.
midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Hands off to the left. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the handoff. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's reeled in. It's Coleman. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
You know, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Now the important point after attempt. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Selden.
Come on.
35. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Sure.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. They've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. You've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Hit just as he throws the ball. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. A change of direction. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. With sure hands, it's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. And the Huskers will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Selden. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Powering through. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the returner to be brought down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
Wow, Cutsy called their 3rd and 2, and you go with the quarterback sneak. Believe it or not, he actually gets enough yards there for the first down.
The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep. They get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the call is a quarterback sneak. This will be the 9th play on the drive. And now the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Continues. The offense just grinding away here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
They're just grinding that ball.
And the Huskers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Nebraska. They will claim the second half lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job. Outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt.
Just leaning on that.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. And they tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass this time. Snags the quick throw. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Oh boy.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down coming up. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're setting out for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Cornhuskers move into the red zone. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and short gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. To the air, it's Raiola. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
40 or take it down to 12.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Along the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Nebraska.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Incredible game. That's a huge one.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. And the Huskers will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Ohio's return team will have that offense backed up. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Here's a return from midfield. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Cornhuskers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll try the left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They move the tight end all over. They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. The option look. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
What the hell was
The
that?
deflection missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Husker.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season. On to attempt the try.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Off the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner is stopped. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nebraska! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Trying play action. Fires and picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cornhuskers have taken it inside the 20. They're going back to the ground. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. It's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And into the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. The sure hands, it's Miller.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
You know, in the running game, there's a lot of ways that you can attack a defense. You can do it conventionally with running backs, and we're seeing more and more teams use the quarterback in the RPO game and zone reads. But I love when you sprinkle in a little jet sweep. Use the athleticism of your wide receivers to help you go get 1st downs.
At the 35, he's loose. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker. Touchdown, Huskers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up 14 over Miami. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hendricks. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On first down from their own 22. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up for big returns. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand.
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the offense on first down. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. There's a live football. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
And as a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll toss it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to Johnson. Fakes his man out. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the pummeling has started. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking that right to the face.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get...
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going to the running game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Hendricks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a game.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Fights off a defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
And the Bobcats will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll go right back to the run. Takes his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Trying to pick up a first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Leaves it with the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wisconsin has just had no answers today, and I'm not sure you could put J.J. Watt back out there inside Camp Randall and expect a different outcome. They're trailing by 18 to Pittsburgh. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. He's right on target.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's looking for a man on second down. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. A nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. Open space at the 25. Nothing but green ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Nice job reading the coverage on the drag route, too. If it's man coverage, he's going to continue to move. You got to let him fight through the wash in the middle of the field, put it out in front of him, and let him turn it upfield.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Big fullback's got it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.